Hi ladies, I just wanted to hop on here really quick tonight and tell you about a new color that I got in. It's called Icicle. I don't know if you can see that. It's more of a lack thereof color. It's completely clear. So all Lipsense colors protect your lips from the sun. So let's say you're at the lake, you're not wanting to wear a color, you can wear Icicle and it's still going to protect your lips from the sun. As well as men can even wear this and it doesn't look like they're wearing lipstick and their lips will be protected from the sun. So that's kind of cool. You can also use this to sandwich shadow scents and wear it on your lips. As long as the shadow scents is sandwiched between two layers of Lipsense, whether it be Icicle, so you can see it better since this is completely clear, or even another lighter color, it's not going to go anywhere. And another thing that you can do is just a regular lip color. Go ahead and you put it on. If you sandwich this in between Icicle, it's actually going to change up the color. It's going to lighten it up for you. So I'm going to show you those 3 different things that you can do with Icicle tonight. I have 2 of these in stock. They're actually discontinued, so I can't order them from the website, but I did end up getting some on trade. So I'm kind of excited about that. So let's go ahead and get started. For people who are new to Lipsense, it's a 4 to 18 hour color. It's not a lip stain. When applying Lipsense, you always want to make sure that your lips are clean. You can clean them with witch hazel, soap and water, then make sure that they are dry. And you can also use oops remover to prime your lips. So you can put the oops remover on there and then let it sit, rub your lips together, and then you can wipe it off, and then your lip scent should stay longer. So when you apply Lipsense, you want to apply from one side to the other. You don't want to apply back and forth like this, like you would normally with normal lipstick, because what you're going to do is while the color is drying and you're going the opposite way, you're going to be pulling that color back off your lips. You can use it to outline your lips, as well as when you're doing the top, you can either go from one side over to the other side, or you can start in the middle and do one side and then do the other side. So there's plenty of different ways to do it. You just want to make sure you're doing one motion while you're doing it and that you don't go back over it again until it's completely dry. So let's get started. Normally with Lipsense, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to shake it. Now, you can hear that ball in there. Icicle does not have anything like that in it. So as far as I know, you don't have to shake this one, but you might as well keep it as a habit so you remember to shake your other ones. So you're always gonna, and I've already gotten some color on here because I didn't wait for my color to dry long enough, but you always want to wipe off the excess on here. So over here on this side, I'm just gonna do Icicle so you can see how clear it is. Over here, I'm gonna do the shadow scents with Icicle. Over here, I'm just gonna do a lip color. And then over here, I'm going to do a lip color with the Icicle so you can see the difference between the two colors. Excuse me. So actually, what I'm going to do, because I seem to make lots of mistakes, is I'm going to start with the lip color so that that can dry, so that I don't get it all over my lips while I try and do the other stuff. And you always do 3 layers. The first layer, they say, is broken down by your body. The outside layer, the 3rd layer, is broken down by the environment. So the 2nd layer stays put. That's how Lipsense ends up staying for such a long time, because that middle layer is the only layer that really isn't obstructed by you or your environment. So always 3 layers, 3 very thin layers. All right. And there what I did is I did 1 layer here, and then my lips are bigger, so sometimes I have to do the inside, and then I just outlined the outside of my lip. So I'm going to let that dry, usually 5 to 10 seconds, sometimes longer. Okay. Now I'm going to go with the Icicle, which is the clear color, wiping off the excess. Let that dry. And actually, I need to do the top lip too, so go ahead and do that all right. And you can always check by touching. If it's still sticky, you need to wait for it to dry longer. Now the next thing I'm going to do is the shadow sense. Excuse me. The shadow sense takes longer to dry, so I want that to dry while I'm doing the rest of my lips. You're going to do the same thing, and this can be used as an eyeshadow. I use it for liner, and you can use it on your lips too. Okay. There you go. Now that's going to take a little while to dry, so I'm going to try and not touch my lips to that part of my lip for right now. So I'm not going to be able to talk very well, so I apologize for that. So, let's go ahead and do, lost my color, our second layer of color on this side. Second layer of icicle on the bottom. And see, you don't need to shake it, but I did anyway. Okay, got some pink on that. From the last time I didn't wait for my color to dry all the way. Alright, and then I'm going to do the same colors over here, over on this side, on top of the icicle. Wiping off the excess. Okay. Let that dry. This feels dry and I'm still scared that maybe it's not. Okay. So, we're going to do our last layer of icicle on the bottom. Do our last layer of icicle over here. We'll do our last layer of color on this side. Okay. So now I'm going to use a tester stick right now to go over the onyx because I don't want any of it to get into my color. Alright, so let's let that dry. That's how this happened. I didn't let my color dry enough, and now I got pink in my icicle. That's no good. So we don't want that. Alright. Make sure this is all completely dry. We're getting there. Okay. And now it's time for the gloss. The gloss is going to set in the color, so you always need gloss with it, or else it's just going to be completely sticky. That's why I'm trying not to put my lips together right now. But this gloss is going to set in the color, it's going to protect your color, and it's going to help your color stay. Interested to see how this is going to go over this onyx. No color. How exciting! Just make sure your lips are nice and glossy. Now you can rub them together. So you can see here is completely clear. That's just the icicle. Here we've got onyx. Look at this. It doesn't come off. It's not coming off on my lips. So we've got like a blackberry here. They don't make blackberry anymore. You can make your own. And then this here is the same color on each side, but this is with icicle. You see how much that lightened that up? How awesome is this? Does not come off. Look at the options that you have. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going to look crazy all freaking night long, but alright. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any questions whatsoever.